Oh, I think I smashed my Doritos. Hi, this is Kayla, and I'm here with Clara. She is Donkey from the BHS production of Shrek. Clara, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great today.
Okay, that is great. So what's it like being a part of the cast?
I mean, it's like being in a humongous family. You get aggravated with people a lot. You wanna kill people sometimes, but you love them because they're like your family.
True. When everything's said and done, we're all part of one big happy family. So you're Donkey in this play. For those of us who aren't familiar with Shrek, can you tell us more about Donkey?
Donkey is like Shrek's best friend who just happens along the way. He's pretty sassy for a donkey and a guy, but he's in love with the dragon.
On the table.
And he's just an all-around pretty hilarious character.
Now, one of the things that I was curious about was like Donkey is a male character, and you are obviously not a male. So, how did you get the role?
Well, we were sitting in the car on the way to Allstate, and Miss Edna was like, "Hey guys, I know you want to do the Music Man, but look at Shrek the Musical." She's like, "Let's look at Shrek the Musical," and I was like, "Oh no, it's gonna be so stupid." So we're sitting here listening to it, and I'm like, "Wait, I really like this part of Donkey." She's like, "All right, well, read it for me." I was like, "All right, cool." So we're sitting there and we're on the way and I'm reading the part and I'm like, wow, I really like this part. I want to do it. And then I auditioned and I made it. And it's different playing a male as a female, but it's challenging and I really enjoy it.
Mrs. Potts.
Now, you were also Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I
And
was
have you had
correct.
any other roles?
In middle school I was Molly in Treasure Island, Mrs. Man in Oliver Twist, and then I was a dancer in Bugsy Malone.
And how is the role of Donkey different from all of those past roles?
Well, Donkey's a lot different from Mrs. Potts because Mrs. Potts was a motherly woman figure, and it was a huge teapot.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
A child.
Bye, guys.
Donkey's different from Molly because Molly was a little girl and like a teenager, and then Donkey's a dancer, but so I guess that's kind of similar.
And what's it like been portraying Donkey on stage?
It is quite a challenge, but I genuinely enjoy it. I look forward to it pretty much every day after school.
What's been the biggest thing that you've learned from being Donkey?
The biggest thing I learned from being Donkey is it's definitely okay to be different, even if people laugh at you.
And if there's just one thing that our audience can take away from watching you on stage, what should it be?
I'd say probably no matter how you are, accept yourself.
Is there more silly string today?
Okay, and final question. So if ogres are indeed like onions, what are donkeys like?
I don't know. I'd have to say donkeys, I guess, are like parfaits because they're a lot sweeter than good old ogres, and they have layers.
Yeah, I did not like onions.
Well said. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Till next time. My legs.